Hello everyone, welcome back in biology class again. Today the date is 10th of October 2020. Subject is biology, and this biology tutorial is for class 10th. Chapter we were studying is heredity, and today I will make you understand the mono hybrid cross, dihybrid cross, interpretations and conclusions of Mendel. Okay, dear students, a breeding experiment conducted only on the basis of one character, means a breeding experiment dealing with a single character is called monohybrid cross. Now see, what are the steps in a monohybrid cross? Suppose, first of all, the first step as we studied yesterday, to choose the pure line plant. Suppose I am taking here the round seeds, one character, and here second pure character I am taking wrinkled seeds. This is the phenotype. Genotype will be R, capital R, and genotype of this is small r small. This is phenotype that appear, and this is the genotype. Now these are the pure line parent. Okay, anyone can be male, anyone can be female. Now next process is gamete formation. As you are knowing, gametes are haploid number of chromosome, n number of chromosome, so they will be in this way. Now they crossed together, and the first generation will be R. Okay, this is the F1 generation, first filial generation. Okay, this is hybrid plant. Genotype you are seeing, and phenotype will be round. All plants in this are round. You can see here, suppose gametes are found in this way. Okay, then this, and again this with this. Okay, again this will from this will from again from this, means 4 will be there. What number? Now this round seed crossed with this RR, and again this is crossed with this RR. You see here, everyone has the same genotype and all are round ups. Okay, so all the offsprings in F1 generation will be tall, will be round. Okay. So this is, here I am considering only one character, that is the what? Shape of the sheet. One character, shape of the sheet. One character I have taken here, and this shape of sheet has two versions, whether it is rounded or wrinkled. Okay. So this is pure line parent, and then parents gametogenesis had happened. Okay, and they will form the haploid gametes, and these gametes from male female they cross together, and in this way the first filial generation has been formed. Dear students, in this experiment Mendel selected pure line plants. Pure line plants, you are knowing, plants that produced similar trait generations after generation, and he cross pollinated such plants having the contrasting traits, considering one trait at a time. Considering one trait at a time means it is a mono hybrid cross. Now this is now the second type of cross performed by Mendel is the dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross. Breeding experiment dealing with more than one character. Okay. Then it will be the dihybrid cross. See here, dihybrid cross. In this, two characters we consider for the experiment, just like shape and color of seeds. Shape and color of seeds. So round yellow, round yellow. Here wrinkled and green is the color. Wrinkled green. Now this is the phenotype. Genotype R Y, and here the genotype is R Y. Okay, so this is the pure line parent. Pure line. Now gamete formation taken place here. Gametes. So gametes, possibility of gamete is RY. Similarly here also the gametes RY and gametes R. Now if we draw it more clearly in this way, RY1 and RY in this way. So this same thing is this. You can erase also if you are feeling problem. Now this will suppose male and this is female. This is female, this is male. So then what will happen? R, Y. Similarly, all will be here. Okay? This from this, similar result, R, Y. This one to crossed with this R, Y, Y. Similarly, this bred with this one, R, Y, Y. In this way, you are seeing here again the genotype is same and phenotype. These all are the hybrids. What they are? Hybrids. And their phenotype is round yellow. This is the phenotype. This is dihybrid cross. Here we are considering two characters. Now this is same for the monohybrid as well as dihybrid also. And this is F1 generation. F1 generation. This is F1 generation. First filial generation. In monohybrid as well as in dihybrid. Now, in F2 generation, they are allowed to self-breed. They are allowed to self-breed. Just I am erasing here to draw the F2 generation. Okay. See here. If we talk about the mono hybrid cross, okay, what we done? Round, wrinkled. The first generation formed this genotype and the seeds are round. Okay. Again, this same kind of parent here. This is F1 generation. Okay. Now they again R. These are the gametes formed by them. Now see here. This will breed with this. It will be capital R. This will breed with this. Capital R, small r. This will breed with this. Capital R, small r. And this will breed with this. Small r, small r. See here. This is pure line. This is pure line. And these are the new combinations that received. Means you can say on the basis of genotype, the ratio in F2 generation, this is F2 generation. Here you have to keep in mind that F2 generation are produced by self-breeding, not cross-breeding. Here look here, they are of similar type. Okay, so here self-breeding will happen. Self-breed. Okay. And if we talk about the phenotypic ratio, this is the genotypic ratio. Genotype. And if we talk about the phenotype, it will be these three are of same phenotype, that is round, and one is of different, means the ratio, phenotypic ratio, phenotype is 3:1. Okay. Mendel get the interpretation, concluded this experiment. Okay. I hope this experiment you are understanding. Round yellow. Similar thing we will do with the dihybrid cross also. Okay. This is the F2 generation. Look here. In dihybrid cross, as I taken two characters, that is the round yellow and wrinkled green. Okay, This is round yellow and wrinkled green. This is the pure line. Okay. Gametes are formed RY as previously RY. Okay. What will be the result? What will be the result? If this breed with this one. Suppose this is male, that is the female. Okay. You can. This is the sign for male and this is sign for female. Okay. So now this breed with this, what will be the result? R, Y, Y. Okay. Now this one breed with second. Okay. Then the result will R, Y, Y. Similarly, this will R, Y, Y. And this with this R, Y, Y. In this way, this is the F1 generation, just you studied. Okay. Now, the phenotype of F1 generation is round yellow. Okay. And now the F2 generation, how they will form? Just see here. F2 generation. F2 generation. The combination we get R, Y, Y. This combination we get here also R, Y, Y. This combination we get. Now see here, what is the possibility of gamete formation in this? One gamete can form, you can write here R, okay, just like R, Y. One is the combination, gamete formation. How? See, R, Y, Y. Okay. Similarly here also R, Y, Y. So gametes will form, this will form RY, this will form RY, this again will form RY, and this with this, and this will with this RY. Okay. So see here again. Okay. New combination we are getting here. This is one is the pure line. This is second is the pure line, and this is the new combination we found here. The seed is round and green because Y is small, and here wrinkled because R is small, wrinkled and yellow. Okay, this new combination we get here, and the genotypic ratio, if we see here, look here, it is in front of you. Phenotypic ratio, this is round yellow, this is round green, this is wrinkled yellow, and this is wrinkled green. Okay. So in this way, this dihybrid cross will be complete. Now further you can draw a Punnett square. Look here. Punnett square, how will you draw? These will. They are allowed to self-breed. So how they self-breed? R, Y, R, Y, R, Y, and R, Y. In this way. Similarly here also R, Y, R, Y. Okay. Then R, capital Y, and small r, small. Okay. See here. this square which I am going to draw is named as the Punnett square. What is Punnett square? Okay. Now see this breed with this R Y Y. Okay. Now this one breed with this capital R, capital Y, small. This will breed with this capital R, small r, capital Y, small. Capital Y, capital Y. Okay. This breed with this capital R, small r, capital Y, small. Again, this will from this capital R, capital Y, small y. Similarly, capital R, small y. This will be this capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. This will be this capital R, small y, small y. Okay. Similarly, you have to do this by small r, capital Y, with this capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y. फिर capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Small r, capital Y, capital Y. फिर capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Here was ry. Okay. Now see capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Capital R, small y, small y. Small r, capital Y, small y. और small r, capital Y, capital Y. So this is the new type of combination you will found. And this ratio is 9:3:3:1. Okay. What? Phenotypic ratio. 9:3:3:1. How? See here, only one is this. Means wrinkle green. Okay. See here, 9 means round yellow, round yellow, round yellow, round yellow. Okay. Again round yellow, round yellow, and round yellow, round yellow. Again anywhere this is round yellow only. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the phenotypic ratio? Is round yellow. Now 3:3. See here, round green. This is round green. This is round green. Okay. Again this is round green. 3. So this is round green. And again wrinkle yellow, okay, and wrinkle yellow. This is wrinkled yellow. So this ratio we will find in F2 generation. In which generation? F2 generation of dihybrid cross. Okay. You should practice this Punnett square to draw. Okay. Let's talk what Mendel interpreted, what Mendel concluded from his experiment. Okay. Based on the findings of this experiment, in a monohybrid class, only two contrasting characters appeared in F1 generation. However, in F2 generation, both the parental traits appear in certain proportion. And in dihybrid class, two pairs, contrasting pairs of characters has been considered, and in F2 generation, that is raised by the self-pollination, 4 combination of traits appeared. You are seeing the 4 combination of traits in front of you on the board. Okay. What Mendel interpret from this experiment? He interpreted that there are a pair of unit factors controlling each character in P plant. One pair of character you are seeing here. This is the pair of character, pair. Okay. So one it received from male and one it received from female. Okay. One plant will be considered as male, one will be the female. So this they receive from both male and female. And those factors are the carriers of hereditary information. And these factors are actually later on discovered as the gene. The factors that called by the Mendel are actually the gene. That time gene has not been discovered. Okay. So this is now. Here you are seeing that some of the characters in F1 generation disappear. If we see here in any class, whether it is monohybrid or dihybrid cross, just take here example of monohybrid class, that will be easy to understand. R is the pure line. Gametes are formed here R, and the first generation is R. Okay. When this same is interbreed together, this is the cross breeding. This is the result of cross breeding, F1 generation. And when the result of F1 generation interbreed, self-breed, then the result, as you see, this can be RR, this can be R, and R. Okay? This is 1:2:1. Okay? See here, in this, the phenotype is round. While we taken one of the phenotype is wrinkled. Okay. One of the phenotype we taken in the beginning in the form of parent is of wrinkled seed. But the phenotype that we receive in F1 generation is all are round. It means this wrinkled character has been suppressed here and it not appeared in the F1 generation. But it means not that this character has been disappeared. It again reappeared independently in the F2 generation. Okay. So this, the character, the gene that appear only in presence of similar part of the gene here, look here. So that is called the recessive. What they called? Recessive. Okay. And the character that appeared alone without presence of complementary gene. See here, R is alone, but all the phenotypic character are round, means it is alone and able to appear in the generation. While R, small r means wrinkled character is also alone but it not appear. So wrinkled character of the plant is the recessive and the round character of the plant is dominant. Okay, and this is also called the law of dominance. This is also called the law of dominance, F1 generation. Okay, and in F2 generation you are seeing that the character that disappeared is appeared again. Okay, without any control, it itself independently. Okay, it has been segregated from rest of the combinations. So this can be called as the law of segregation. This is the segregation because the characters in F2 generation are segregated independently from their combinations, and variations also occurred here. That is two types. Look here, the variations occurred here. Different types of combinations received by the offsprings. Okay, so this is here. Today I discussed about some things. These things are the monohybrid and dihybrid cross. Today what we discussed: mono hybrid cross, dihybrid cross, interpretation and conclusion, and law of dominance and law of segregation. And one more thing, two terms, dominant recessive, and one thing, factor word used by Mendel, that is today called Z. Okay, this is all about today, dear students. Watch the video again and again, and I hope you all will able to understand the content. Later on we will meet in the live class on Monday. Okay, till then watch the video again and again. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.